I'm Paul Kagebein, the Adult Services Programmer at the Garland County Library.
And I'm James Nowlin, the Adult Outreach Coordinator.
Starting on January 1st, our library went fine-free. This means we will no longer charge overdue fines for late returns.
All existing overdue fines on patron accounts were automatically forgiven at the start of the new year.
So if you previously had fines that were keeping you from visiting the library, we have removed that barrier, and we would love to have you back.
According to our boss, Library Director Adam Webb, the goal of this move was to provide more equitable access for everybody in our community.
Studies suggest that late fees penalize the most vulnerable families and individuals, keeping them from accessing resources that enhance their quality of life and education. They are more likely not to come back at all than to pay them.
Now, we'll still charge for lost and damaged materials. For patrons that have previously lost an item, it might not be too late to return it and get your fines waived.
Removing late fees has incentivized people to return what was missing. In fact, when we first announced the fine-free policy, we had over 4,100 items marked as lost in our system. In the past month, we've had over 1,300 of them returned. That's 25% of what was missing over the period of years.
Items are automatically set to lost status after 60 days from the due date. And eventually, a patron who frequently loses items may have their privileges temporarily reduced or revoked.
Our purpose is to benefit the community, and late fees benefit nobody.
Even though we have eliminated fines, we will still remind you of your due dates and if you're overdue, so there's no excuses.
If late fees have kept you from visiting the library in a while, you may return to find a ton of new options and resources available to you. We've made a ton of changes over the past couple of years to make the library as accessible to everyone in the community as possible.
We have a variety of options for patrons to take advantage of. We have our collection of ebooks and other materials on Libby by Overdrive and on Hoopla Digital. We also have home delivery for patrons in and around Hot Springs Village and for patrons in the Lake Hamilton area.
So if you have any questions about your accounts or any of the services we offer, you can check out our website at gclibrary.com, find us on Facebook, or even give us a call to speak to one of our staff members at 501-623-4161.